Hello students, we are going to discuss test 24 today. The topic was diffraction of light. In the first question, it is given that a parallel beam of monochromatic light of wavelength 5000 angstrom is incident normally on a single narrow slit of width d is equals to 0.001 millimeter. The light is focused by a convex lens on a screen placed on the focal plane. The first minimum will be formed for the angle of diffraction equal to. We want to find here the angle of diffraction. For the first minima, the condition is d sine theta is equals to lambda. So sine theta will be equal to lambda by d. So sine theta will be equal to 5 into 10 power minus 7 divided by 1 into 10 power minus 6. So sine theta will be equal to 1 by 2. So theta will be equal to 30 degree. So option 3 is correct option. In question number 2, it is asked that diffraction effect can be observed in which type of waves. The diffraction effect is observed in both sound wave as well as light waves. So option D is correct option. In question number 3, light of wavelength lambda is equals to 589.3 nanometer is incident normally on the slit of width 0.1 mm. What will be the angular width of central diffraction maximum at a distance of 1 meter from the slit? We want to find the central width of angular width of central maximum, that is given by 2 lambda by d, that is equals to 2 into 589.3 into 10 power minus 9 divided by d is 0.1 mm, that will be equal to 1 into 10 power minus 4 meter. This answer will be in radian. So simplifying this, we will get 0.0117. To convert it into degree, multiplied by 180 by pi. So this will give us the answer 0.68 degree. So option A is correct option. In question number 4, a light of wavelength lambda is equals to 5000 angstrom falls normally on a narrow slit. A screen placed at a distance of d is equals to 1 meter from the slit and perpendicular to the direction of light. The first minima of the diffraction pattern is situated at 5 mm from the central maximum. So x1 is 5 mm and this is the position of first minima. We want to find the width of slit. Here the position of nth minima is given by n lambda capital D by small d. So d will be n lambda capital D by xn. N is 1, lambda is 5 into 10 power minus 7, capital D is 1 meter, divided by the position of first minima is given 5 millimeter. So D will be equal to 10 power minus 4 meter, that is equals to 0.1 millimeter. So option A is correct option. In question number 5, the conditions for diffraction is asked. For diffraction, the size of obstacle should be comparable to the wavelength of light. So A by lambda should be equal to 1. So option A is correct option. In question number 6, the light of wavelength 6328 angstrom is incident on a slit of width 0.2 mm. We want to find the angular width of central maxima. The half angular width of central maxima is given by sin theta is equals to lambda by d. But theta is very small, so we can write theta is equals to lambda by d. That will be equal to 6328 into 10 power minus 10 divided by 2 into 10 power minus 4. Converting this radian into degree multiplied by 180 by pi, so we will get theta is equals to 0.18 degree. But this is the half width. The total angular width will be 2 theta and that will be equal to 0.36 degree. So option A is correct option. In question number 7, a zone plate of focal length 60 cm behaves as a convex lens. If wavelength of light incident is 6000 angstrom, then we want to find the radius of first half period zone. Here we will use the formula Fp is equals to r square divided by 2p minus 1 into lambda. Now for first half period zone, r will be equal to, for first half here value of p will be 1, so r will be equal to under root fp lambda. So r will be equal to under root f is 60 centimeter, that is 60 into 10 power minus 2, and lambda will be 6 into 10 power minus 7. Simplify this, we will get r is equals to 6 into 10 power minus 4 meter. So option D is correct option. In question number 8, in order to see diffraction, the thickness of the film should be of what order? Thickness of the film must be of the order of wavelength falling on the film. That is, the thickness should be of the order of visible light. So, the correct option is 10,000. So, option B is correct option. Here, it should be 10,000 nanometer approximately. In question number 9, when a compact disc is illuminated by a source of white light, the colored lanes are observed. What is the reason for this? The reason for it is diffraction, because in compact disc the color results due to the phenomenon of diffraction, in which Small ripples on the surface of it break up white light into color of rainbow. So option B is correct option. In question number 10, what will be the angular width of central maxima in Fraunhofer diffraction when light of wavelength 6000 angstrom is used and slit width is 12 into 10 power minus 5 centimeter. Here angular width is given by 2 lambda by d, that is equals to 2 into 6 into 10 power minus 7 divided by 12 into 10 power minus 5. So this will give us the answer. This is in centimeters, so convert it in meter. 1 radian. So option C is correct option. In question number 11, in a diffraction pattern by wire, on increasing the diameter of wire, what will happen to fringe width? Here the fringe width beta is given by lambda d by small d. Here d is the distance of screen from wire. And d, small d, is the diameter of wire. So if diameter is increased, then fringe width will decrease. So option A is correct option. In question number 12, a single slit of width d is equals to 0.2 mm is illuminated with light of wavelength 500 nanometer. The observing screen is placed 80 centimeter from the slit. We want to find the width of central bright fringe. The width of central bright fringe is given by 2 lambda capital D by small d, that is equals to 2 beta. So 2 into 5 into 10 power minus 7 into 80 into 10 power minus 2 divided by 2 into 10 power minus 4. Simplify this, we'll get answer 4 mm. So option C is correct option. In question number 13, diffraction effects are easier to notice in the case of sound waves than in the case of light waves because due to longer wavelength of sound, the diffraction occurs more. So the reason is the wavelength of sound is higher. So option D is correct option. In question number 14, the bending of beam of light around corners of obstacles is called. The answer is diffraction, because diffraction is defined as the process by which a beam of light or other system of waves is spread out as a result of passing through a narrow aperture. So option B is correct option. In question number 15, in the experiment of diffraction at a single slit, if the slit width is decreased, then what will happen to the width of central maximum? The width of central maximum is given by lambda d by small d. Here small d is the slit width. So central maximum width is inversely proportional to the slit width. As slit width is decreased, then width of central maximum will increase in both Fresnel and Fraunhofer diffraction. So option A is correct option.